I wonder what has inspired, music videos within Korean hip hop. Is it American culture? Is it the movies? Is that's what inspiring, or is there something else? Welcome to the first episode of Pick Me, Laugh, Cry, K-Life's reaction series, where our friend and resident K-pop junkie, Joyce, exposes us locals to Korean music based on our own random decision making. Okay, here we go. What are the 3 categories today, Joyce?
All right, so your 3 categories today are things that make you say,
Okay.
And then, I kind of liked that.
Okay.
That's category 1.
Okay.
Bars.
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 Okay. Bars.
And revolution.
Okay.
So you get to pick. This is your random decision making.
I want to go with bars.
You know with bars?
I want to go with bars.
So for the category bars, you have 2 options.
Okay.
And for all of you who can hear my voice out there, I'm over on the side. I'm a huge BTS fan. I am ARMY.
She's ARMY all day.
So the bars category today, and it won't be always, is BTS or non-BTS.
Okay, so I'm just so everyone knows, she's already tried to infiltrate, try to get me to be a part of ARMY. So I know BTS, I know Suga, J-Hope, as well as RM, who I know their stuff. So I'm gonna go non-BTS, so I can see who else is out there.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Cuties. He's so cute. Aww. Alright. Yeah, this is totally different from BTS rap style.
Yeah, so I'm going to pause it once in a while.
Anyway, yeah, this is definitely different from BTS rap style, with the exception of Daechata with Suga. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not bubblegum rap. And I'm not saying that that's how all of BTS, had like a little bit, but like this right here seems like this is like gritty.
There's also other BTS that's much grittier
But I'm saying, but maybe because I'm looking at the video.
Slow exposure. This is definitely.
Yeah, this is like gritty, like, okay.
This is like this is hip hop.
Yeah. How? Now see that I wouldn't expect. Like, I know in the States they talk about murder because it seems like we're like the murder like nation of the world. But like to see it now in, Korean rap, like what's going on. Like I know that they do have things, they have crime, but like is murder like something that's big that happens?
Yeah, and does he say?
He says murder.
He says murder, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just interesting. It's just interesting seeing, them talk about life like from their perspective in like South Korea. So like it's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every time you get to that part right there, I wonder what makes them decide like what bars are going to be in English and then what bars are going to be in Korean. Like,
yeah,
because they, they intertwine, that.
I've thought about that too.
Like,
and like I've watched a lot of interviews. I've never heard like a great
reason why.
Like,
yeah,
not like they said bad things, but it was
right.
very like it's just what feels right.
Makes sense.
But to me, like, there's got to be a reason.
It does. Like, what words? Is it certain words that are easier to pronounce, or is it you just feel as though flow wise the rhythm of it, like this word sounds better in English than it does in Korean? Okay.
And also like the art of that is pretty intense to me.
Yeah, it is, because
it's not like American rappers don't do that.
No, they don't. Like, you don't ever hear like American rappers go from Japanese to English. They're rapping in English and then hit a Japanese bar, or even in Spanish.
Who even does double language? Pitbull.
That's it. But Pitbull,
a rapper,
right? Pretty much so. But once again, though, he's Puerto Rican or Cuban.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's Hispanic. So that's. But I'm talking about like somebody whose first language is English. I don't see them intertwining between the two. I wonder what made them end up at the church. What made them end up at the church? I want to know. Why was the church a place? Every other spot I could see being a spot. But church. Why is the church a spot?
They're also doing things in a church you wouldn't do, aren't they? Or am I wrong? Like, you wouldn't normally like gamble in a church.
No. I hope you're not gambling. There are some people who gamble in the church, but I hope you're not gambling in the church. These are some cute little boys. They're so cute. They are. They're cute. This guy with his head.
It's also very like gangster movie.
Yes, it is.
To be in a church.
Yes, very. Because that's where they go to do business, because of the fact that no one can come in there and follow you and record you. True. So it's pretty much private.
The other guy would come in and they would sit next to each other.
Catholic church. That's usually where it normally happens, because confessionals, you can do confessionals and nobody can pretty much record you or like eavesdrop on you. And you're right, like when you think about The Godfather and stuff like that. So it's like I'm always intrigued to see like what inspires other hip hop artists across the world, because especially if you think about where they're saying like rap originated in America, so is that where most of their inspiration is coming from, or are they building up their own genre and inspiration?
And there's certain artists that feel more Western influence than others.
Right.
Like that to me was like a good amount of like Western influence combined with like
Jay Park's video.
Yeah, but he's Western. Because he's American, so he's different.
But he was in South Korea when he did that video.
You still on that?
I'm still on that. I'm still on that, because that to me was Western culture.
But like BTS has, I'm always thinking BTS, but like they have a song, Dang, that like literally uses like Korean instruments and things, and is very much hip hop,
right?
And is like basically like the only Western part is that it's hip hop. Everything else is like their own style, which is one of the reasons like.
Well, when you say that for just Deja, like to me that was Korean.
Perfect example.
Yeah,
perfect example. It's like very much Korean.
It was very
but
like
it's
Joseon
hip hop,
era.
so it's taken from the spirit of hip hop. but it's really brought into their own, which I also think ZICO does a good job of. Like, I think he's still like, what he talks about is very much his experience, even if like the images in the video, are kind of more westernized.
Okay. My general thoughts was basically I'm speaking on it because to me it's like what I would think about in regards to American rap now and like what the stories are, revolved around. And so that's what I kept seeing. That's why I kept kind of like referring back to a lot of the things that I know that American rap artists are doing and trying to figure out what was the inspiration. So that's what I, got from it. It was just interesting just seeing like they had like aspects of South Korea, but most of it, what I saw was like, if they weren't speaking a different language, I would think that they were in America doing this video.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So, but they're cute, and I like their flow. Yeah, they are very cute. So if you enjoy this, please make sure you hit the like button, comment below, and or subscribe to our channel.